Hi, I'm Steve Kramer of the Kramer Law Firm. I'm a Florida bankruptcy attorney, and today we're going to talk about the 5 things a person considering bankruptcy needs to know. Number 1 is, what is the means test? Basically, the means test is a qualification test for filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And what that means is you've got to fit inside a little income requirement. And if you're outside of that income requirement, you may not be able to file a Chapter 7. Now, a good attorney can find ways to fit you in if you're close. And that's what we're going to have to look at when you meet with us. The next thing you need to know about bankruptcy is, what is a bankruptcy trustee? And the bankruptcy trustee is basically there to make sure that everything is on the up and up, and that everything is done properly, that disclosure is made, and that there's not any assets that shouldn't be there. Because remember, we're talking about a liquidation here with the Chapter 7. That means you give up your assets with the exception of a few assets that are exempt from the bankruptcy, and you eliminate your debts as well. And that's what we're looking at. The next thing we want to look at is, what is a 341 hearing? And a 341 hearing is a meeting of the creditors. That's a meeting between you and the creditors. Now, usually many of the creditors don't show up, but the trustee will be there and he's going to ask you a few questions generally. Now, a good attorney is going to make sure that you're prepared for this hearing and ready for it, because this is just a step that everybody goes through with the Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Now, next thing you need to know is that bankruptcy is not going to stop a foreclosure. It will slow it down. It may put it on pause for a little bit, but it's not an end to the foreclosure. So you need to know that. Anybody telling you otherwise isn't giving you the whole story. And then last is that bankruptcy requires a lot of work from you, meaning we want to get every debt out there. And that requires you to be sure and to rack your brain. We want to know about every debt. You owe your brother-in-law money, we want to know about it. And that's where your work comes in, because it helps us make sure that you get what you want, the elimination of all of your debt in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Why am I telling you this? Because this is important information that you need to know when you file a bankruptcy. And I deal with this stuff every day. I deal with these issues on a daily basis. So if you have any questions, call me at the number below, and I'd love to talk to you about your case. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on Facebook, click the like button below. That way anybody else that you're friends with can get the benefit of the information I'm giving you right now. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Kramer.